Donde va José tan solo? Donde va José tan triste?
Hey yo, what up everybody? This is El Conquistador back with another video. If you haven't seen my last videos, go and definitely check them out. So why am I talking about prejudice in Espiritismo? So I was cleaning the house like 2-3 days ago. Not cleaning the house, I was cleaning my boveda, changing the waters, and I listened to different musics from different cultures. I wanted to listen to Muslim music, to Arab music, listening to the Quran being recited as I changed the waters and, you know, put the colonias and everything and did my prayers and whatnot. And I was and just the thought that came up in my head, it'd make a good topic to talk about this because I have a sister, the one that was in the Chango music video. That's actually my sister. If you haven't seen my Chango music video, definitely check it out. Like I only have 2 sisters. One that's in, we have the same mom, same dad. She's in California. I love her. She's dear to me. The other one that was in the Chango music video, she hasn't spoken to me in 3 years. She wants something to do with me. She's disowned me. I'm nothing to her. And this particular sister, and again, this is not no shots fired, this is all water under the bridge. I'm over it. This is just me speaking about my personal experiences and trying to be personal with you guys, my audience and my fans, whom I very much appreciate. Just getting to my mind and my world. So this particular sister, the one that was in the Changa music video, to put a face to a name. I always grew up, and even up until this day, like up until she stopped speaking to me, I was always told by this individual, don't ever be with a Muslim, they're trash. Don't ever be with a black girl, they're trash. Don't ever be with a Dominican, Peruvian, Colombian. Basically, don't ever be with a Central American or a South American. Don't ever be with Dominicans. Don't ever be with Black Americans. Don't have anything to do with Muslims at all. There's an irony there, but I'm not going to talk about anybody else's personal life. Why is this relevant? Because a person could have a prejudice against certain kinds of people based on their religion, their skin color, the socioeconomic class, whether they're up or down, rich, poor. And you could have that same kind of people walking with you in your own spiritual frames, which just doesn't make sense. The precepts of Espiritismo, within Espiritismo Criollo, I know we all have different views and backgrounds. And a lot of things are easier said than done. It's not always easy to be the most understanding, patient, loving, kind, and charitable person. But these are the precepts these are virtues. So the 3 virtues of Espiritismo is fe, esperanza, y caridad. Those 3 girls, faith, hope, and charity. And within all 3 of those, that's, binded by love. And then, aside from that, forgiveness, compassion, peace. What are the fruits of the Spirit? Fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. I throw in there mercy, understanding. These are all virtues that we strive for within Espiritismo, the true spiritualists. I say true spiritualists because we got people out here that are mounters of spirit, and they're muerto or they're meant to be on point. But as a human being, the person be just a shitty human being, but they have beautiful gifts. And that's not for any of us to judge. What they do with their gifts and what God gave them, that's their personal journey. But the topic is, how can it doesn't mix. It's like oil and water. So, and even religion, I was told by the same sister, don't ever be with a santera. Those are trash women too. They're horrible. Don't ever be with one. I remember when I introduced my sister with my girlfriend, the first time they met, my sister was on the outside of the car and I was driving, and then she was in the passenger. And she asked my girl, "Oh, are you in the religion?" The religion, a lot of people refer to Santeria as the religion, la religión. Santeria, la regla de ocho, whatever you want to call it, the religion. And she said yes. My girl said yes because she's, even if not initiated, but dressed in white and, the mano little love, that jazz. And when she said yes, my sister had an audible, "Oh, how could you?" To me, saying, "Oh, how could you?" Right to her face, right in front of me. That there was a disgust. That's the word, a disgust that I'm with someone who's in the Santeria community. Why? Because people in the Santeria community are lowlives. They're trash. They're garbage. Black girls, don't ever be with a black girl, they're trash. They're low lives. Don't be with a Muslim. They're low lives. They're trash. Their religion is trash. This way of thinking contradicts the whole idea of faith, hope, and charity, because you could have an Arab walking with you. You could have a santera. You could have a frasica that honored Yemaya. You could have a frasica de ¿cómo se dice? Una centellita. Like a negra with the 9 colors. We all have different negras and congos and madamos and all this. So it doesn't make sense to have a prejudice against certain kinds of people based on their religion or their skin color or their socioeconomic background. A person can have a vagabundo, a homeless person, in your cuadro espiritual. Yes, people do have it. There's more than just a madama and a gitana. So make sure that you keep any prejudices in check. I know I'm not the only one who's grown up being told, don't ever bring a black girl home, don't ever bring a black man home, don't ever bring a certain XYZ kind of person home. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. It's important to not have certain kinds of prejudices or any kind of prejudices, because you don't know what walks with you in your own spiritual frame. And you could be offending if you find Muslims disgusting, which in this case, this is what I was brought up being told, and you have a Muslim that walks with you in your spiritual frame, you're making that relationship with that particular muerto or muerta strained, because you're offending the same class of people, race of people, whatever, that walks with you. So we gotta be mindful of our ideals, our ideologies, and always keep in mind, let me not verbalize this or think this and do what I can to elevate my thoughts from these kind of low thoughts, to look down on a certain kinds of people because of their religion, because of their own beliefs, because of their skin color that they can't help. We don't choose our skin color. We have to do our best to elevate ourselves from these kinds of low thoughts, and that there always be constant elevation. That's the reason why we give light to our muertos. The same way I give you light, give me light, enlighten my mind so that my thoughts are high thoughts and not low ones. The idea that anyone is better than anybody else based on religion, based on color, those are low thoughts. That's not elevated. Sages don't think like that. Saints don't think like that. So let's just be mindful of our ways of thinking, because you don't know what walks with you. And you don't want to offend what walks with you. Okay? So let me know what you guys think in the comments below and your personal experiences with this. Okay? Let me see.
Donde bajo se tan solo, donde bajo se tan